guys, here we are. Monday stream. Sprint races. Getting out on the MX-5.
Exit is clear. Don't cross the line. We've got
what track are we at? Cadwell Park. Favorite anime Batgirls, thanks for the raid. That was one way to kick off. Literally, I was connecting my round wheel, as I said. And as soon as it made the ka-thunk, I got the raid alert. So it was like a rewarding, hey, you connected the wheel. You're winning. We've done a few races to kick off this week. Did some racing on Sunday night on in the MX-5s.
Watch out.
We did some racing today in GT4, one race in GT4, and a couple races in GT3 to get our feet wet. Hope everybody had a good week last week racing Road America. I'm sure everybody's happy that we're done with that Road America nonsense. Track is fun, but not 3 series in the same week. Hey, right. Thanks for popping in chat. I did see the others already in chat. Sorry, I didn't acknowledge once we went live. This may be a race where I might have to focus a little more on the driving than the chatting, but we'll try and find a good balance. Things can get chaotic.
Yellow flag.
Just in the nature of the track itself, but also with the different pace drivers. It's easy to get caught up in traffic and trying to manage them. Yeah, fewer tracks to study, but Road America is one of those tracks where I've got it, race number times, different cars. So it's more just the slight adjustment of what you need to do in each specific car.
On your left, clear left.
This mod is much narrower. Well, not much narrower. This mod is narrower than a mod LFM used to use for this track back in like season 13, 14. So things get a little, you take a tricky track, you make it slightly narrower.
The leader has just done a 140.8.
It certainly comes down to a matter of qualifying. Qualifying well here,
Pete's on
and
your
you're
right,
likely
clear
going to have
right.
a good result for the most part. Yeah, they fit, but you need two people.
Just posted a 137.3.
Ooh, that guy died.
Keep your wits about you, mate.
You need two people to make them fit, right? Sometimes you go side by side, and it's like putting a square peg in a round hole.
Cold tires all around. Car left, clear left.
See, and all it takes, a defense here, is just drive in the fucking middle of the track. Because there's not enough width in some areas to pass a car if they're in the middle.
Car right. Yellow flag. Clear right. Car left. Clear left.
You know, I said qualifying will be imperative here.
P5. Right side. Clear right.
Clueless, they're coming out of the pits.
5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes left. Right side.
We're currently P5.
Right side's clear.
I would love to get fucking clean, like an actual clean lap.
Okay, Kevin, you've got half your fuel left.
I'll read that in a second.
Yellow flag. Fastest lap for Augustin, 136.3.
Oh, you were doing some practice earlier today?
2/10 off the pace. Your right tyres are cold.
But it was when a bunch of others were... Oh, God. Can I wait it out a bit? Try and get a bit of a break. There seems to be a spot coming up. I mean, I have warm tires, but there's these 3 cars coming through the chicane right now and a nice
Yellow
big
flag.
gap. I'm sorry, I'm going to have cold tires.
The guy in front has just done a 137.3.
Probably should have left more of a gap.
2 laps
Taking
of fuel
advantage
remaining.
of that behind us, but it's trying to warm up the tires too.
Yellow flag, watch out. Car left. Still there, clear left. The guy behind has just done a 139.9.
The uphill's terrible, yeah.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Your tyres are cold, watch out.
We're currently sitting P5.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Oh. Wow, that stayed valid.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
I for sure thought I was going to go off.
On your right, right side's clear. Car right, clear right. The car ahead has just done a 138.1. Yellow flag.
Wrong way, sir.
Car left. Clear left. Left side. Still there. Still there. He's still there. He's still there. Clear left. 6th place. You've only got enough fuel for this lap. You're currently 2.7 seconds off the pace. You've just done a 138.9.
Keep dropping in positions because we get green delta, only have to give it up in that final section. And this might be another one.
That's a new fastest lap for Tullio, 136.2. Yellow flag, caution. Okay, Kevin, pit this lap, in this lap. Your sector 2 time is quick. New fastest lap for Morel, 136.1. Car left. Clear left.
Like, buddy, you're off the track. You've been
1
validated.
litre remaining.
Way through. So that's going to get us into the 36s.
Good lap. That's your quickest today.
P5.
You're currently 0.4 off the leader's pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3. That's the end of the session. P5.
We're only less than a half second off of pole. I think in reality we could have definitely gotten pole had we been able to get a couple reps in of clean laps, but it is what it is. My PB here is a 35.8, just to give some perspective. That last lap I just did was a 36.4. So I had to lose some time in that second last corner because that one guy wanted to rejoin there. Thank you. Hey Samna, hey JD, thanks for the good looks. Hope you're all doing well. This is a very tight bit box here. How many cars are in here? It's mighty tight. So tight that we've become one with the green car. And then become one with the black car. I think if I recall, the other mod had cars lined up like at a bit of an angle in that extra section, like, whoa.
Be ready.
In front of the tents. All right. We're going to load our race setup. Get 20 liters. We're going to drop down to 19 and 20 psi here for that. 20 liters, like we said. Oh, all right, guys. Yeah, this one is probably going to be a focus just because of how technical the track is. I will try and be engaged where appropriate, but the goal is here to stay alive, not kill anybody else. So, right, as the saying goes, advice for my teens: don't add to the population, don't subtract to the population, subtract from the population. Don't get arrested, and don't start fires. Oh, I know I'm gonna sweat. This is one of those tracks. Even at the best of times, it's hectic. You're on edge the entire time. Get some flag waving here. And to get like a skin going. Get some high flags. Cavalli, Atom Galaxies, throwing some LFM advertising, you know. We got 40 seconds on the clock. Down to 30. Got 26 drivers on the grid. We're down to 10 seconds right at this moment. Lights are up.
Floor it.
Augustin Chiganowski gets the drive through for the jump start. Hopefully the TV cam is well enough here. I'm not sure why I left it there.
Car right. Right side's clear.
That puts us up to P4. No, but that's not even a corner you need to.
Yellow flag. Volcan
Dude's
is
going
leading the
on.
race.
That was a epic rejoin to slam on the brakes. Our ping's up to 128. That's wonderful.
P4. Okay, Kevin, the next car is Tulio.
You're probably not wrong with that advice. Ah, beautiful.
You're reeling Tulio in. The gap is now 0.3.
This guy's got to be, I think, at least 3 track cuts ahead of me.
The leader has just done a 136.8. We like this. Keep doing it. P4. Yellow flag.
Aya_Renixops redeemed TTS and says, is OnlyFans a store where they only sell fans?
That
Right
is
side tires
correct.
are cold.
Nothing else. And it's a subscription place model. You get to choose whatever fan you want. That's got to be 4 for him.
The leader has just done a
You don't get new
135.7.
fans. You just get the pleasure of using your existing fans. It's like the BMW heated seats subscription.
Cran is now leading.
Those two are fighting.
Alright, Kevin, you're reeling. P3 in. The gap's now 0.6.
Okay. That clearly wasn't 5 there, but... I don't know how.
Car left. Clear left. Great move. Keep it up. The guy in front is...
Glad he backed out there. What's a good time here? Staying alive. My PB is a 35.4 now. Oh, it's a hard track to be
New
fast.
fastest lap for Cran, 135.1.
It's so easy to make a mistake on this track because the slightest mistake has huge consequences. Got a back marker up ahead already. 2.
Yellow flag.
Still leaders ahead of me. P4 may have gotten into some trouble with that, with those back markers. Yeah, he definitely did because he just disconnected.
Julio is now in the lead.
Yeah, that
Stay
was a
between the
cut.
lines, please,
That's my
Kevin.
first cut this race.
Ten minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Car right. Right side's clear.
I think Istanbul and GT3s. I'm getting into... What are we running?
Okay, Kevin, you're halfway
The
home. Got plenty of
53s.
fuel.
But Cavalli, Aruda, or I think Cavalli pushed the 50s. Aruda's like 51, or maybe Aruda's 50, and Cavalli was 49. All right, let's see if we can pull in P2 here. We'll lock in a little bit.
P3. Yellow flag.
That guy was super aware and respectful. Much appreciated.
The gap to P2 ahead is now 0.6. Yellow flag. Fastest lap for Cran, 135.0. Yellow flag, watch out. You've used half your fuel.
Thank you,
On your right,
JD.
clear right. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Left's clear left.
Yeah, he's P18. And he was cool letting us by in the last lap in a good spot.
5 minutes to go, you're looking good for a podium.
IA_Renixox redeemed TTS and says he let us buy.
He let us by.
The gap to Morel ahead is now 0.9. Yellow flag.
This guy's got... Woo!
Car right. Clear right. Keep it within the track limits. Car right. Clear right.
Lost a lot of time there. Didn't get a cut on that. We cleared
Yellow
it.
flag. On your left. Clear left.
Getting loads of traffic these last couple laps.
Car left. Clear left. Left side, clear left. Yellow flag.
Yeah. Yeah, this gets really tough. It is like racing multi-class,
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
where the disparity is significant.
Alright, Kevin. The next car is 1 lap behind. Car right, clear right.
It's P12 that we just passed.
One more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium.
Let's try and see if we can set a new
Yellow
PB
flag,
here.
caution. Yellow flag. Clear left.
Quite the pile up there. That was the leader? That was the leader. Damn.
Well done, Kevin. Great drive. That's a podium.
And we set a new PB with a 35.397. This is definitely one of those tracks
Clear right.
where qualifying, it's basically like Monaco. You got to set your position in qualifying. From there, it's keeping a clean race and staying out of trouble and even putting pressure on the car ahead of you. Let's get out of here before getting pressure in on the car ahead of you in hopes that you can force them to make a mistake. That's pretty much the trick to racing Cadwell Park here. All right, let's take a look. We got about 2 minutes until GT4 kicks off, so we're gonna run an ad break, get that out of the way, and I'll see you guys on the GT4 server. Alright guys, welcome back. We're just getting out of pits here for
Pit exit looks clear. Okay, Kevin, we've
some
got
GT4
10 minutes
action.
to get a decent lap in.
We did the broadcast race earlier today. And did pretty well. I've only raced Mugello recently in MX-5s and F4. Don't tend to race in anything else. So it took a little bit of adjustment to figure out how the GT4 handles things here. Did some driving in a Super today, pain-free. Awesome. How's your unboxing been going? Magellan's pretty chill, yeah. It's just when you're so used to running the MX-5 here as an example, you're like, all right, I need to break those tendencies because you're going to have more speed going to the corners. Heavier car, I believe. And you can't quite throw the car in the same way, the GT4 into the corners, the same way that you can an MX-5. Especially given the fixed setup.
There's a car leaving the pit lane.
Mark Lyons. The name rings a bell, but doesn't stick out to me. Hey, Jesse. Thanks for popping in.
Yellow flag.
Got it itch in my ear. Damn. Alright, that's pretty cool. So my PB here is a 55.8. That's running one race earlier today. Not sure where that dude's going.
P2.
I can be faster.
The guy behind has just done a 156.90.
I'm sure I can.
Yellow flag. Sector 1 time's okay.
Let's try to get confidence through this corner. Well, the
Car in front's lap
double
time is
corner,
at
because obviously MX-5 is
156.05.
flat out. It's just finding those new brake references.
Okay, Kevin, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Sector 2 time is okay.
This is going to bring us into the 55.6. So,
P3.
55.4. Stand corrected. That's a new PB.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Left side, clear left. Okay, Kevin, you've used half your fuel. Yellow flag, watch out. Sector 1 is quick. The guy behind has just done a 155.80. Sector 2 time is good.
Ooh, I lifted it. I thought I was going to go too wide there on the exit.
Yellow flag.
Lost some time. Probably could have stuck in it.
Car left. Clear left.
Got a PB 55-1.
Good lap. That's your quickest so far. You're now 0.06 off the pace. Your lap time was 155.35. Two minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Oh, that turn one was just no way screw up. I'm already down delta. I broke a little too late, so it resulted in
Sector 1 time is good.
a bad entry. Come on, front end.
On your right.
We'll let him go.
Clear right. We're seeing minor wear on your left side tyres.
He is P3. So we'll just try and get a little bit of space. Yeah, see? It's easy to fall into that trap.
P2. Yellow flag, caution. Sector 1 is quick.
You invalidated your only lap.
2 litres left.
Alright, we're gonna come up a bit short on pole here by 0.06. Made some small mistakes throughout that lap. Found some areas where we did make up time, but
155.
it was just not enough to overcome the mistakes made.
That's the end of the session. P2.
Oh, I think that lower right 18, 17, 19, 19. Tired 18.
The leader, Leon, is pitting. All right, Kevin, be ready.
There's 18, 17, 19, 19, I think is what we want to do. And we got 45 liters of fuel. Hey, guys.
Hey.
Hey.
Exist.
Yeah. We are here live. Mr. Noli. Oh, all right. Let's take a look at the qualifying results, shall we? We didn't do that for the MX-5 race we did earlier. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. We've got Mark Lyons, with P1. No, that's the entry list. Let's try this again. It's still not showing up. Let's maybe refresh and try this again. A minute and a half. There we go, qualifying results. We got Mark, P1, 55.2. Myself with 55.3. We're behind. Like I said, we were 0.06 off his pace. Durlis, P3 with 55.4. So this is pretty tight with the top three. David Valenza, P4 with 55.8. So top two rows, all in the 55s. Eugenio, 56.3 and puts him P5. Adrian, P6 with 56.4. Ure in P7 with 56.8. We got Eric in P8. Jose P9. Bruno P10. That's your top 10 rounded up. We're getting ready to get going here. So we got 24 drivers on the grid. Should be a good one. Less chaotic than the MX-5.
Where are you guys racing now?
GT4 Mugello.
Super.
Yep. We got our last race will be the next GT3 race. Gonna be a slightly shorter stream tonight. Tis what it is. We got lights up.
Floor it. Green, green, green. Car right. Clear right. Car left. Clear left. Car right. Still there. Right side's clear.
That was tight. Bit late on the brake there. Ismail's got a strong push. How's he doing? Did he start dead last? Was he up a few positions just because of how AC sorts the grid?
You're in the lead.
Woo, that was a slide. Started P18. Where is he now? P9. Awesome.
Hold your nerve. Make them do the work.
Looks like Mark and I have been able to pull a gap on P3. Super much likes off-road to an extent. I say that because too much off-road, you trigger the traction control. Because the bouncing... I on PS4? No, we are on PC. Racing in VR. Racing Assetto Corsa on lowfuelmotorsport.com.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Welcome to the chat, Tristan. Sorry to disappoint if we're not on console, but hopefully you stick around and you get inspired by some PC sim racing.
The guy behind has just done a 155.91.
I'm working on building this gap.
You're now in the lead. 15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. The gap to B2 behind is now 1.2.
Drive longer on the outside. The next turn is full throttle after that? Oh,
You've just done
the
a
right-hander, okay.
155.37. The guy behind has just done a 155.
So really compromise the exit of turn 2, is what you're saying. Woo! I see it. You just gotta keep the faith.
Your left side tyres are carrying minor wear. That
All
lap
right.
time was 155.93.
Yeah. I think we gotta stick to what we know right now.
Okay, Kevin, don't let this guy distract you.
I was very late getting on the throttle through that corner. What do you mean?
That's half distance, the fuel's okay. That's good consistency, keep it up. You're got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go.
Oh. I don't think he's talking about you.
We're seeing minor wear all around. The car ahead is a lap behind. Yellow flag.
Those are all words I never want to hear at the same time. Car ahead being a lap behind, then yellow flag.
Oh.
Okay, Kevin, the next car is one lap behind. Use all the track, force him to find the gap. Right side's clear.
It's unfortunate where we're gonna meet up with this next guy ahead of us. It's gonna be in all that chicanery, tomfoolery.
Right, the guy ahead of us is one lap behind.
Oh, beautiful,
Car right.
buddy.
Clear right. Yellow flag. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Sir, you can't park there, but I appreciate it. All right, now we got some good clear track ahead of us.
You're now in the lead. Okay, Kevin, ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits.
Only 8 drivers for
5
Istanbul.
minutes remaining. Bring it
Damn.
on home. You're the man.
Hopefully get some more in the next couple minutes. Right, because it launches
Yellow
off
flag.
in
Watch
7
out.
minutes.
That lap was a 155.71. That's the new fastest lap for Lyon's 155.33. Car clear right.
Oh shit.
Clear right. Yellow flag. Car right side's clear.
Just hooked on that curb. Oh, that was a back marker.
There's a bit of wet on your right side tyres. Your left side tyres are looking pretty warm now.
Well, that was a good cat and mouse game that we were playing with Mark. Till that fuck up.
P2. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes. Last lap, looking good for a podium. That last lap
Looks like
was a
P3 had another issue because he was
155.86.
not far behind me after my mistake.
Okay, Kevin, that's good consistency. Keep it up. Yellow flag, caution. You've got significant tyre wear all around.
His nimble's alright. It's a nice change. Not sure I'd call it fun. I think it's fun in right car. I'm not driving with it in GT3.
Podium finish. Fucking excellent. On your left.
Oh my goodness. I think Mark Lyons just tried to do a donut and got killed. Oh. Alright. GT3 should be popping off, so let's run another ad break. And I'll join the server while that happens. See you on the flip side. Hey guys, we're back. Sincere, how was your race? Saw that you said it was eventful. Where did you finish? Ooh. Mugello's not a track I'm a fan of for racing, at least for MX-5s. But with proper cars, it's better. Oh. Almost ended up in pit lane. It's very wide, but there's sort of their jet. It's very wide, but I find what happens is it just ends up being a train fest, kind of bump drafting until you get to the main straight, because the moment you start trying to fight, you're fighting for so long around the corners, because the Miatas don't have the power to like kind of get better exits and complete a pass on the straights without slipstream advantage. So you kind of get this racing where everybody's just more strategic than anything. Yeah, I'd say the racing in anything but MX-5 is good there, because you've got the power, GT4s, F4s. Those are all good. That was just clunky.
That lap time was
I'd say being good pickup.
155.78.
Anything that's got the speed and power that's not also reliant on slipstream.
Five minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
Point two, nearly a second off pace for pole.
That lap was a 154.04. used half your fuel.
500% more calming than Codwell. What isn't? A little bit of a snap because of that curb.
Yellow flag. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. That puts you 1.3 off the pace. Sector 1 time's okay.
It's this corner I find difficult to take fast because the car just wants to understeer. I think she likes dark humor.
P2.
Well, that's not going to improve anything, but we are P2. We're over a second off pole.
154.41. That's the end of the session. P2.
Says 40. Okay. Invalid, a decent lap. It's a lot of turns to remember, but they're like all technical turns, right? Like second gear hairpins, but it's not a simple straight hairpin. You got to know when to be able to accelerate out of the hairpin to take advantage of how the track is shaped on the exit. Monday, fourth moon. This is our final race of the night. We normally do MX5s after, but cutting it short tonight. Only doing the 3, so we did MX5, GT4, and now we're on GT3. Just in the cool down phase of qualifying, waiting for the grid to be set. T8 is horrible. I am running 47 liters in the Aston Martin. Let me just double check to confirm, but I believe that is what we're running. Yes, 47 liters. Okay. Load the setup, and then we'll
Get ready, mate.
take a look at the grid. You're at 52. You'll just after. That's a lot of fuel. Just saying. But I guess it depends on what car you're in. See if we get qualifying results up. Yes, this time it works. All right, we got Alan Florescu, P1 with a 52.8, setting the fastest lap there. Then we're cooked. I'm in P2 with 54 flat. We got Davi Azaretto in P3 with 54.5. So there's definitely some gaps between us here. It's one of those technical tracks. We got Ismail, not too far behind there, with P4 with 54.6. Camilo in P5 with 54.6 as well. We got Amaya with 55.6. So there's certainly an area where things are starting to close. Oh, that's 55, not 54. And then we get Faith P7 with 57.3. And we get more fall off here with Huberth in P8 with a 201. And then two drivers who have not set valid lap times. Benjamin San Martin with invalid 4 attempts. And then we got Weberson Tavares, who I'm not sure is on the grid. We'll find out. Anyways, that's your grid. 10 drivers on the grid. Should be a good one. Might be a boring one. Who knows? Not a lot of drivers this evening. We'll make do with what we can.
Hell yeah.
Where Lepe and Naruda today? Like we said, we did some racing earlier today. I think they were just kind of cooked and we're off. They're not even in voice chat today, so Noli is here. He's probably reading chat. Noli's not reading. Okay, Noli is here though.
Noli is existing.
Okay.
Mentally preparing to race an XMX5 race.
Oh, there you go.
But not doing anything about it right now.
Sincere says hello.
Hello.
Go, go, go.
Ah, we got a winner already. He forgot what he signed up for. We may have pulled a Ruta today during the
Start's
broadcast
okay. We're
race.
still in this.
Warming up our tires. And it was this corner right here. Just give it a little bit oomph. Not even fast. Like 100 kmph. And around we went into the wall. Respawned to pits. Unfortunately, I could not catch back up to the field by the time they started. I was coming into the final 3 corners as they were hitting the grid. I forget how many drivers there were. I think there were maybe 18, maybe 20. We had qualified P10 and fell down to last, obviously, because of that. And worked our way back to the P9. So it was a recovery. Not the race we wanted, but it was the race we got.
Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right. Car right. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Hold your line.
All right, here we go.
Still there. Still there. He's still there. Right side's clear. Left side. Clear left. We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy. Please, Kevin, watch the track limits. We'll get a penalty if we don't. Car left. Hold your line. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Oh, that was a adventurous turn, lap 1. Oh, what happened, Sincere? The fact you're in chat
20 minutes to go.
can't be good. Internet outage. No.
The gap to Flores ahead is increasing. It's now 1.2.
Wait, I didn't see your name in the qualifying list, or am I wrong? Did I read it? I'm having short-term memory loss right now. P4, okay. Damn. That's very unfortunate. Right, that's right. And the race moved to mid during the roller start. Damn. I did not spot that, but I also wasn't looking for it.
New fastest lap for Flores, 158.69. Your lap time was at 153.71. Sector 1 is 0.32 off the pace.
Elo come, Elo go. I will say, I really don't like List Aston Martin. Its handling is
Your right rear tyre is hot.
all over the place, but I think one thing I need to do myself is kind of sit with it and make setup tweaks to myself as I did with the Lexus. Just to find a baseline I like. Because that's what I did with the Lexus, where Ruda made setups I gave feedback. And then I also made my
The
own
gap to Flores in front
tweaks.
is now 2.0 seconds.
And so oftentimes when he wasn't making me setups, I was just using the same setup for all the races.
Fastest lap for Flores, 153.14. Sector 1 is 0.47 off the pace. Yellow flag. On clear right.
That was Ismail. He's back on.
The gap to Flores ahead is increasing. It's now 3.2 seconds. The gap behind is now 2.8. P2, your right front tyre is hot. Right front is hot.
It's not. My right front is nice and green.
Okay, Kevin, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. That's a new fastest lap for Flores, 152.77. Your tyre temps are all good.
Yeah, my guess. Avoid the DNF streak by rejoining. And probably just get something out of it. Because he's right on the back of the field, so choosing a spot which he can kind of race for position, but being mindful not to impede actual battles. .52 fives for
153.39. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Honestly, seems that way sometimes.
The gap behind is now 2.2.
I need to start picking up the pace because the two behind me have been running 53s, low 53s, so we need to get to it. Our PB is at 53.0.
That's a new fastest lap for Flores, 152.55. All right, Kevin, halfway home. We've got plenty of fuel. You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
This car just never wants to hook up. When you're on the brakes and you kind of get to that point
Okay, Kevin.
where you're
you've got half
expecting
your
the
fuel
front end
left.
grip to kick in, it just understeers. And then you get into that mid-corner phase. And then the car just wants to keep rotating, oversteering. Kind of while at the same time
New fastest lap for Flores, 152.38.
understeering, so it's not like the car's being driven by the front end. It's almost like the car's just pivoting based on my center position.
There is a very weird decision in the differential in this car's mod.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's fixable. It's a matter of LFM wanting it to fix or not.
Well,
It fixed it
I'm more
on my end.
comparing it between. Are you talking about this car specifically or the ACF GT3s?
This- oh, are you in the Supra right now?
No, ACF GT3,
Ah, okay.
the Aston Martin.
Never mind then. Thought we were talking about the Supra.
Nope.
Supra is the odd one.
I'm seeing a bit of wear on your right front.
Damn, the Super race is over already? Holy
Yeah.
moly, how long have I been hanging here for? Like, cool.
Quite a while because
I've been focusing, not being productive. Amazing.
got 7 minutes left in GT3.
I'm gonna do some warming up for the MX5 race that you're not gonna be on.
No, I'm not.
Because you're
Car right.
senior.
He's still there. Still there. Clear right.
Chad will pause.
P3. That's 5 minutes to go. Come on, keep it together. We'll be on the podium here. Come on, Kevin.
Benjamin definitely found some pace here. Because he's now, his last lap was at 51.8. Got 4 minutes remaining.
Yellow flag. Fastest lap for Flores, 152.11. New fastest lap for Martin, 151.82. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. Track limits, watch those lines.
What?
I'm just talking.
Oh.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Such an insightful thing to say.
P3. Your front tyres have got minor wear.
All right, guys, we're just about to finish up the final lap here. Coming in towards the final corners.
Your right front tyre's getting hot.
We'll take B3.
Well done, Kevin. Great drive. That's
Benjamin
podium.
obviously was learning to track this race as he went along because he was behind us for the longest time and then just absolutely killed it. So great job on his part. Guys, I want to thank you all for hanging out, racing with us. We'll get out quickly. We'll do a little bit of replay review. Not too much. We'll go check out the MX-5 a little bit. Just kind of like the start. I want to see where the P1 death occurred. And we'll check out the GT4 as well and just kind of take a look at the Meyer. And if anybody has anything they want to see from GT3, happy to take a look at that afterwards. Let me go to VR here. We'll load up the replay. Oi, 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 oi. So we'll start with the... Nice. Start here with the MX-5 here. Guys, we will make this very, very quick, so I don't want to get into too much replay review. Check out the replay, or the lap 1 here. I'll set it to a TV cam. And see how she goes. Benjamin was absolutely flying. It looks like we had a fairly clean start. Oddly, it seems like some cars weren't even ready because they're just still coming through turn 1. That's a bit strange. No, that area's pretty clean. Looks like there was a couple, like one car off in the distance. Pretty tidy, all things considering. Yeah, he made the Chiznovsky made that one mistake early. Saves it, but allows us to get through. And that is our first lap, so let's go find... We're almost there. Well, we did also have that one moment nearly coming through where we got our cut. Trying to get around that one back marker. So let's go try and find that very quickly. Wasn't this one? I think it was here. Yeah, because he lets him through. And I was kind of hoping that I could at least take the line. But just the way he comes across, like I have zero line to go to. I was hoping that he at least like hold it tight to the right to allow me to get in, but I had nothing to go to. So we made that that split decision to bail on the lap. Now let's go find where we get into P2's incident. It's gonna be coming up here. It's gonna be in the chicane. So we got two back markers up ahead. One seems to concede his position. That's Scott and JJ. What happens here? Oh no! So by doing the right thing for Scott, the Maruda setup for Mercedes. Maruda makes good setups. By doing the right thing, Scott just kind of loses the rear end and comes around and collects O'Reilly. And Riley's here. He's the one we see parked as we go through. That's very unfortunate for O'Reilly. Did I ever get air over the hill? Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look. Let's what's our best view here? Maybe F5 cam. Hey there, Shay. Thanks for popping in. So, let's see. I don't think you get air. I think you just get things that lighten you up. This is another lap. I think you just get super light. Yeah, I think it's just suspension lift. Kind of just the weight comes off the car briefly. No air time. So, all right, guys, we're gonna go take a look at the GT4 race right next. David spun, so you gained one position. There you go. All right, let's go take a look at that GT4. Like I said, I'm a little tight on time, and we'll take a very quick look. Hoping to wrap this up in about 5 minutes, both replays. Maybe the turbo model, maybe. I want to say the other mod that we raced, the other Catawba Park mod that we raced, you would get air. All right, Shay. Have a great night. Thanks for popping in.
Bye, Shade.
You gained 30 positions on lap 1. You know what?
30?
No, Ismail, he started last in GT4. Here. Let's, yeah, here we go.
Holy moly's, man.
Holy Noli. Shay says bye, Noli. Alright, Ismail, let's watch your start. Your start is going to be... While we had a fight, I think your start is going to be something enjoyable. Oh, I messed that one up. Clicked on something. Come on. There we go. Ismail in this blue car. Gets a great start. Oh, a little incident, but not his fault. The car was already coming around. Battling for position. Taking aggressive lines. This is what you kind of need to do. You need to be mindful, take aggressive lines, but also be mindful not to get yourself into trouble when you're starting in the back of the field like that. You need to work up, because if you're too passive, you're just going to lose too much time getting through. You may get through the slow cars, but the gap between you and the faster cars ahead will be insurmountable to get through. So he's already up to, I think, P14 at this point. Oh, there's another position. And here comes another. And another. So 3 were gained due to off-track adventures. Just in that one section. Esmail, it's too bad that you were back here and you weren't up in the front with us. I think you would have had a very, very good battle. We're coming now into the final corner. Get in the inside line. And getting a run. So top 10 by the end of the first lap. How many positions did he gain on one lap? I think he said he gained 9 positions. Because I think it was P18. 13. Oh, there you go. So now I'm just going to go find my... Excuse me. My off-track adventure. Where am I? There we go. P23 to P10. Damn. Alright. Here we go. I think this is my off-track adventure. We try and push through here a little too much. Get on the curb, starts grabbing the car, and then we get onto the grass. There's just nothing I can do. I think it's fair, Orion. Sometimes the leaderboard gets all messed up while we're on the grid. Yeah, not like this. So that went from the potential win to a P2. We had a big gap between me and P3, or us and P3. So thankfully, that was that. Very unexpected spin. Whoa, there we go. Guys, we will go to the GT3. We'll watch that one lap. And unless you guys get something crazy you want me to check out, I think that's how we'll end it there. So let's get into that GT3. Like I said, I only have a few minutes. I'd love to spend more time, but I am a little tight. A little tight. So report the grass, yes. All right. Let's take a look. Let's go to some TV cam here. Sincere sub to the channel, 3 months. Nice. Thanks for the resub. Oh yes, we got the jump on Alan for the start. We were faster to react. And that puts us in the P1. It was short-lived there. We're just gonna put this in fast forward. Like I said, I'm very tight on time. Because I do quickly fall back to P2. Minus 83 elo for GT3, damn. Could have been worse, could have been a bigger field. Yeah, so we make that mistake in that long corner, end up going wide, and that allows Alan to come through. Davey tries to come in as well, so I do drop back a couple positions in here. But we get a run coming into the final braking zone. Could have been Road America minus 257, yeah, absolutely. Alright, so that's the first lap there, so we finished P3, end the lap in P2. Benjamin just absolutely cooked it. Guys, we're gonna call it a night here. I want to thank you all for hanging out with us and racing if you could. Unfortunately for Ismail, he had his internet issues. But everybody that hung around with us, mucho gracias. We will see you guys tomorrow for some TCR Tuesday. Have a great night. Ciao.
What?
And y'all hit me with the correndo on that one, all right? 3, 2, 1, we go. Oi, oi! Correndo! Let's go!
Chegou a hora, a luz tá verde, o motor tá gritando, ninguém perde. Arriei na pista, quem vai segurar? No limite do limite, pra ganhar e acelerar. Correndo, a Riri tá no gás, tá pegando fogo. Baixa o combustível mais um pouco. Correndo, espero que curtiu a transmissão. No limite, meu irmão, o pneu já foi, a gasolina quase zero. Faz a curva, faz o traçado sem desespero. É pushing the limit, a gente vai até o fim. Low fuel motorsport é a vida pra mim. A Riri tá no gás, tá pegando fogo. Baixa o combustível mais um pouco. Espero que curtiu a transmissão. No limite, meu irmão. Acelera, força na mão. Acelera. Só mais uma volta, pouquinho de gás. Já ri, senti, não olha pra trás. A Riri tá no gás, tá pegando fogo. Baixa o combustível mais um pouco. Espero que curtiu a transmissão. No limite, meu irmão. Acabou. É isso. Espero que gostou. Valeu pelo view. Vai, Tutu! Tamo junto. Até a próxima. Tchau.
começar. Alcançando o primeiro lugar aqui, Douglas.